Hey, I'm back. Yeah, my mom she just needed help with dinner, and I didn't think it would take that long, but. What are you holding? Is that. What? No, it's not mine. Where did you find it? Under my bed? Why were you snooping under my bed? I cannot believe this. Just give that to me. I'm gonna just tuck this away in the closet, and you and I are going to pretend this didn't happen, okay? What do you mean you know what it's from? It's not from anything. Well, not that I would know because it's not mine. Miss Kobayashi's. What is that? I've never heard of that. I have no idea who Toru is. You're really not just gonna drop this? Okay, look. I guess the cat's out of the bag, and for some reason you can't respect how uncomfortable I am talking about my secret hobby. But yes, I like to cosplay. Alright? There. Happy now? You don't think it's embarrassing? Well, thanks, but fat lot of good that does me. Because there's a bunch of other people that are going to find it embarrassing when they they inevitably find out. You won't tell anyone? What's the catch? Of course. Of course, you'd already know what the anime is in the first place and be able to tell what character it is. And of course, you'd want to see what the cosplay looks like altogether. No, I'm not going to wear it. Just please don't tell anyone. You promise? Okay, fine. You want to see what other ones I have? How do you know I have any other ones? Maybe it's just this, huh? Okay. Yes, I have other outfits. But why should I show them to you? You've already promised you're not going to tell anyone. And honestly, we should really just be studying for the test tomorrow. Any time spent focusing on something else is wasted. You're really twisting my arm here. Okay, yes, I like different animes and I like specific characters and think it's fun to compile a cosplay for them. Huh? No, I haven't been to any conventions. It's not that I don't want to go and show off all the money I've spent on this outfit, but my parents would never let me. And I don't think I'd ever find the confidence to tell them about this anyway. No, they wouldn't understand. And even if they weren't super embarrassed by their daughter dressing up like a cartoon character, there's no way they'd let me travel by train to a convention miles away on my own to stay in a hotel for a couple days and then go out on my own in public dressed like this. No, none of my friends like this stuff. I mean, I guess besides you, apparently. I should have guessed that you were into this anime thing. No, I didn't mean that like in a rude way. It's just, well, you're really knowledgeable about pop culture and you watch a lot of movies and TV shows, so it makes sense that you'd keep up with anime as well. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to watch anime, it's just spending a lot of money on cosplays is like going too far, right? You really don't think so? I'm sure you're just saying that because you want to see me wear them. Alright, look. I will show you the other cosplays that I have if you stop pestering me about it. At least for tonight, okay? So here's this one. Do you know what it's from? Good guess. Yes, it's from Kakegurui. It's a gambling anime, which, I mean, I'm really upset that they canceled the rest of the seasons, and I still need to read the manga, but I really like Yumeko, so I thought, why not get, like, the whole to do? And I thought the whole mittens tag would be kind of fun as well. So, yeah, it's probably my favorite wig to wear. It's just the least scratchy and most natural looking. Is it my favorite cosplay? Um, that's a hard question, actually. I don't have too many. I think I have four. And it's hard to choose a favorite because it really depends on my mood and which character I relate to the most at the time. So, yeah, I have the Yumeko one, I have the Toru one, and then I have this one. It's Subaki from Soul Eater. It's probably obvious. My parents would definitely not let me go anywhere with this one. Even though it's so cute, I just think her character design is it's plain in a way, but also it's very unique. So I wanted to see how I don't know if I could look good the same way she does. My last one, um, well, all right, I've come this far, and you haven't laughed to your credit, so I might as well show you. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's a super basic one to have, but it's so cute, and I thought that it would be nice, just a general thing to wear to any kind of convention, and people would know who it was. Hatsune Miku. She's such an iconic design, and sure, she's not from any anime, but I'll admit to liking Vocaloid music as well. And I'm so serious, you cannot tell anyone about this. I will die of embarrassment, and then I'll haunt you for the rest of your life. What? You'd want to go to a convention with me? Really? You wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen with someone who's cosplaying? You think they're impressive? I'm glad to hear that. Really, I mean, obviously, I've spent a lot of money, so they're good quality outfits. It's just, I worry that they don't look all that good overall. I don't know what it is. I guess I just get so anxious with this whole idea that it's already a stupid thing to be interested in, let alone invest money into and never even do anything with. Just dress up alone in my room, take pictures, and then delete them off my phone because I get so scared someone will see them. Ugh. Would you be cosplaying also, or would you just accompany me? Because I have some ideas that you could do. If I'm gonna go as a character, then you should go as a character from the same anime, right? Yeah, exactly. If I do Subaki, you could do Black Star. Hmm. How would you look in a blue wig? Or maybe you'd actually have to dye your hair blue. Have it spiked up. How about that? I'm just teasing. You don't have to dress up if you don't want to. I think it would just help me feel a little less, I guess, self conscious if I do go to a convention. You'll think about it? I can't believe we're actually making tentative plans to do this. I really never thought I'd ever, I don't know, go out in public with this, I guess. Thank you for being so supportive. It does mean a lot, even if it's just something silly. What cosplays do I want to get? Ugh, I have a long, long list, I can assure you. I really want to do Sailor Moon. And not just one character. I want to have a few of the different sailor outfits. Because obviously I love Usagi, but there's so many good ones. And. Sorry, I didn't mean to start going off there. I mean, you'd make a mean tuxedo mask now that I think about it. Hmm. Who else? Well, to tell you the truth, um, I look at a lot of other people's cosplays and then I get so intimidated by how good they look and how much they just look just like the character that I feel like some of them are off limits just because I don't fit the bill, you know? So there's a list of characters I'd love to cosplay if I had the confidence, and then there's a list of characters I think would be okay for me to cosplay. But really, I don't want to get into it right now. These four outfits that I have cost a fortune already. I cannot start thinking about getting more, or else I'll never have enough money to go to university, is all I'm saying. Homemade stuff? Well, yeah, but compared to the outfits that people buy, and I don't know, I don't know how to sew or anything. I doubt I could make something that actually measures up to all that. And I don't think I'd have fun. I think I'd just get frustrated. The most I've done is alter a wig. Like that black one I got. It wasn't originally a Yumeko wig, but a few adjustments, and there, perfect Hime cut. Huh? Well, I mean, yeah, there's a few accessories that are pretty easy to make. Like, I don't need to go out of my way to buy specific hair clips or something like that. I usually just go to the dollar store and look around and see if there's proper accessories for my wigs. And if not, then I'll usually just get them off of Etsy 3D printed. It's a lot cheaper than the cosplay sites. Though they do have some good stuff. Maybe it would be cool to work on like a homemade cosplay. Yeah? You'd really help me with something like that? I don't know. Maybe you're just doing this because you're. Never mind. I shouldn't be unfair to you like that. So far, you've been nothing but nice, so. Okay. Look, how about this? If we get back to studying in less than 10 minutes, then after the test, you can come back to my house and I will try on one of the cosplays for you, whichever one you want. Sound good? Okay, it's a deal. I guess out of all of my friends, well, you're my only guy friend, really. You're also the only one who studies with me instead of just wants to go on their phone the whole time or chat about random stuff. And, well, on top of that, you're just really nice and considerate, so I'm glad that you're the one that found out and not someone else. Yeah, I'm almost certain someone like Carrie would have told the entire class, like, minutes after she found the wig. She'd be messaging every person in her contacts saying, guess what? Ugh, I don't want to think about it. I might even be a little bit glad you did find it. And I guess I forgive you. You weren't really snooping if you just saw it sticking out from under the bed. Though next time ask before grabbing stuff from my room. Okay? Video game characters? Well, I mean, there's a few of those that I've thought about cosplaying, like, well, not to be too typical, but I do really like Diva from Overwatch. I think that it's a pretty common one, right? And you can find them everywhere, and the makeup is so cute. Like, I like doing makeup for cosplay. I have a pretty big makeup collection with face paints and all that stuff, and I mean, you're a guy, you probably don't care about that sort of thing, but if you decide to do cosplays too, then I can help you with makeup so that you look more convincing. Which probably doesn't sound like fun, but I have a lot of fun doing other people's makeup, so maybe as gratitude for my kindness, you'd let me do that? Doesn't have to be soon, but just one day. All right, perfect. Thank you for indulging me so much. I know all this stuff is kind of silly, and it's a little bit pathetic for me to spend several $100s on anime girl clothes, but it helps me feel more confident sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I look in the mirror and I don't just see plain regular me. I see someone who's accomplished a lot of cool stuff and is loved by a lot of people who watch that show. And I think I relate to them and I could totally be like them if I tried hard enough. Yes, I relate to Yumiko. I know she's kind of nuts, but something about her unshakable confidence, even when she's not at all certain that she's going to win something, it's inspiring. And I think when it's something that you care a lot about, you've just got to be willing to go all in. Which I guess is an idea I should probably follow into my cosplaying. I like it a lot, and I keep telling myself that I want to go to conventions. So, really, it is just time for me to take the leap. And I don't know. Maybe I'll start small and post pictures online. Hey, you could help me with that. If you have the camera, right, I can do whatever poses and be like in the middle of a field or something so no one can tell it's me if I'm just posting it to the internet. Maybe I'd cover my face. Ugh, but that kind of ruins a cosplay, doesn't it? Or blur my eyes, maybe? You think I should post it unfiltered? Ugh, are you crazy? Well, I'll think about it some more and what I want my first steps to be, but I know that I can trust you to help me out. And that means a lot. Okay, enough time has passed. We seriously need to get back to studying. And when we're done, a warm dinner will be waiting for us that I did help a little bit with. Alright, thanks again. I'm really glad you're my friend.